Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to give you a quick update on my portfolio in regards to the last video that I did. Decided to make a few moves, bought a few shares, sold a few ones. So I'm just gonna go through it and hopefully you guys like it. And just before we start the video, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel and like the video. That would help me quite a lot. So let's do it. So the first one is AMD. I decided to keep my stock at AMD. I currently have one share averaging a $41.59 and a return of £3.90. AMD do not pay a dividend, unfortunately, but this is actually a good company to invest. They haven't been hit hard due to the pandemic, so I believe they're just going to continue going up. And the next one is Apple. Apple were hit quite hard because their factories are in China, so they had to close it, and because of that, they weren't able to meet the demand on their new products, especially the new MacBook Air and the iPad. So they've been going down. However, they're going up recently. I have one share with average price of $230.51 and a return of £13.90. Apple do pay a dividend of 1.19%. So the next one is AT&T, one of the biggest operators in the US in the communication services sector. I have 6 shares at AT&T with an average price of $29.42 and a return of £1.41. AT&T do pay a nice dividend of 6.91%. They also still have a long way to go. As you can see, they were about $38 just before the pandemic. So this is definitely going up and recommended investment. The next one is one of my newest players is Aviva. Aviva operates in the insurance sector or insurance industry and also provides management products. I have 40 shares at Aviva with its average price of £2.59, and I currently have a return of £2.12. Aviva do pay a nice dividend of 11.59%. So the next one is Bank of America. As you know, one of the biggest players in the financial sector in the US. I have 3 shares at Bank of America with an average price of $18.67 and a return of £8.18. They do pay a dividend, I believe, yes, of 3.25%. So they were hit quite hard as well, and so therefore I believe that you should buy them, should buy the stock because it's low. This is one of the laws of investing: buying when it's low and selling when it's high. Next one is Bear Developments. This one operates in the construction services sector. They're currently selling for £5.13. I have 15 shares with an average price of £4.02 and a return of £16.44, so about 27.21%. They do pay a nice dividend of 4.14%. Next one is Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines has been going down, especially because Warren Buffett, last week he sold some of his shares at the company, and since then it's been going down. I have 3 shares with an average price of $22.16 and a negative return of £1.14, about 2%. They do not pay a dividend, and this is a company that is currently seeking for a bailout from the US government. The next one is Ford Motors. Ford, I have 20 shares at Ford with average price of $4.38 and a return of £4.58. Ford do not pay a dividend. This is a company that has been around for a long time. Although it has been decreasing almost constantly, I still believe that Ford is gonna bounce back once this pandemic is over. The next one is Royal Caribbean. Talking about pandemic, this is a company that were hit quite hard from it. So I have 3 shares with a return of £28.80 and an average price of $23.84. They do pay a nice dividend of 9.30%. But I believe they're gonna have to give that up because they're seeking for a bailout from the US government. The next one is Southwest Airlines. Also, they were hit quite harshly. Have 3 shares with an average price of $31.04 and a return of £2.02, and they pay a nice dividend of 2.20%. The next one is also one of my newest players. I have 1 share at Square. This is a company that operates in the financial sector. They sort of almost like PayPal as well. They're owned by Jack Dorsey, which is the same owner as Twitter. They do not pay a dividend. I have 1 share with an average price of $56.68 and a negative return of 4 P's. Yeah. So my last one is Tesla. This is one of my biggest investments. I have 1.5 shares with an average price of $439.82 and a return of £96.03. Tesla also don't pay a dividend. However, they have a very long way to go, and I believe they can return into what the stock price that they were just before the crisis, which is about 799, 900. And this is still a good price to get back into the market if you deciding into invest. So this is my portfolio, guys. As you can see, the price has been moving. This is because the market is currently open in the UK. It will be opening in about 50 minutes in the US, so I'll be seeing a lot more changes. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. All right, have a good day, guys.